But I don't see anybody else's cam. I don't know. I've refreshed it several times, so I
I
don't know what the
see your
problem is.
I see your end sign.
Yeah, I don't know if Dave has to refresh or what, but yeah, I have it on my end, anyways. But yeah, so we wake up. I'm buck ass fucking naked, dude. Alright. What in the hell did I take my robe off in the middle of the night again? Oh, what's going on, man?
Quite the draft in the morning.
What time is it?
Yeah, I see Dave now.
The birds are starting to make noises, and the sun is still down, but it is. You can tell that it's morning because you can start to hear the other animals of the forest come to life.
Okay, because from when the sun starts to rise to when it fully rises, then I'm visible. So I don't know.
Hey, honey baby, where's my robes at, man? I'm fucking naked over here as I'm just kind of wallowing around on the fucking ground, ass hair shining,
I'm waking up because of Charles, and I like it. Huh?
And you saw looks over to Child's like, wow, you're ugly naked.
We must have got up to something while we were sleeping, dude. I don't know, man. You don't even have your pants on, General. What in the world, man? You either, Norv.
No, they have pants on. They just don't have underpants.
You took the underpants and put the pants back on? What?
Because you can see the underwear hanging off of the oxen's horns.
What?
Oh,
I wake up, stand up, stretch,
is this your job?
roll my eyes from side to side, and
I don't know what you're
down
talking
and
about.
guess the underwear trolls got me again.
I know you pixies well enough. Always the tricks. Always the tricks.
Oh, well, you're familiar with this kind of thing there? I see my robes, like, fucking impossibly high up in the tree. Oh my god. Baby, come on, man. Help me out here as I'm like, got both hands covering my junk up and stuff. Come on, man. It's cold out here, man. There's like dudes
You can
on the
reach
ground.
high, you just need to jump a little bit.
Oh my god. I try and jump, fucking dangly bits slapping around. I can't reach you, man.
Hilarious because humans and it's just so funny to her.
Hey Giles,
Come on,
you need
help
help
me
with
out,
that?
baby.
You need help with
I
that,
can't
Giles?
reach the things, man.
Looks like you need some help with that, Giles. Tell you what, you find mine for me, and then I'll go up the tree and get yours.
All right, I look around, man. I'm totally. I just stopped at the cupping. I don't even care anymore, man. I'm kind of upset now. I'm just stomping around the camp. Do I see these fucking shits hanging from the goddamn oxen?
You do. They're hanging off of the oxen. Yes, correct.
I see like a very small pair of underpants over there, and they can only fit like a small child.
Looks like a handkerchief.
Exactly. I get me like a twig, a stick off the ground, and like handle them off of the oxen with the stick. Right?
Sure.
And I walk over to North. I believe these are yours, sir. It's my fault.
All right, so your underwear has been presented to you there, Norv.
Well, now how the? I don't even want to know. So I go ahead and grab my skivvies and go around a tree, put them on real quick. I say, all right, Giles. Where are yours? Where did yours end?
They're right up there, dude. As I point to the fucking tree.
Oh, no problem. That's not that high. You see Norv scale the tree like he's done it
you're
1,000
like
times.
a log climber.
He's a lumberjack. Yeah, he can do that pretty easily. Yeah.
Whoa,
He gets
look
out
at
like
the
this
little dude
belt,
go,
I'm
man.
sure.
He's like a fucking squirrel, man.
Jesus.
North the squirrel.
That's it. You've almost got him, Nora. Right
Clanker
there,
just
man.
remains strangely silent. He knows
I go
nothing
up the tree, grab him and toss him down
to
to Giles. They get stuck on a branch just out of his reach.
Oh my god. I have to cover my shame, man. What the fuck? Come on, help me out here, Norm.
Oh,
Don't be
it's so
lazy.
good.
Get up the tree, man.
The bark is going to rub against places that bark shouldn't be rubbing against there. I'm naked here, dude. You got your pants on.
A gust of wind comes
Every
by and
time
knocks the
I'm
robe
in
into
a
your
tree,
hand.
All right, I can't.
I'm naked when I'm in trees. I don't see a problem.
Right, I put my robe on, kind of dusted off. It's like grimy, anyways. I mean, it was never clean, you know. I'm kind of like a street person, so. But I do cover myself. All right. Enough of this nonsense, honeysuckle. Let's try not to play any more pranks like that again, man.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, who else would have an interest in seeing my robes hanging up a tree like that? Then I glare at the general. How about you two? You didn't do this, did you?
Anyone could have
Are you
done
talking about
it.
me?
Yeah, man.
I was asleep myself. I lost my underpants.
Oh, these
Oh,
things on the other ox horn are yours. Then I see these. I guess they got like a Hello Kitty pattern on them or something. I fish those off. I fish those off with my branch and hand them to him, dude. Here, man. Here's yours, dude. I guess these are your skivvies.
Well, what are you talking about, Hello Kitty thing?
That was out of character. I'm sorry, but they have a distinct hobgoblin style to them. Unmistakable.
An unmistakable hobgobliness about them.
Yeah, exactly.
But they have 2 pockets in them or something.
They have holes in both the front and the back of the underwear.
Oh my god.
I mean, it's a hobgoblin, right?
Right. Guess
Right.
everybody's gonna. I'll turn around while Norv and number 2 put their skivvies on. I guess they got the skin. They got to take off their pants first and then put these on. Are they gonna do
I
the
don't even-
Madonna thing? They're gonna wear them on the outside.
Yeah, they
I'm
go
just
behind the
hiding
bush and
behind you.
change. This has been crazy enough already. You guys, this has been
I'm
crazy.
just hiding behind the bush and putting them back home.
Okay, man.
You guys know that you can make it by midday, a little bit before midday,
Back to Good Hope. All right.
to Last Hope. You know, you can
That
get
last
there.
up, okay.
Well, as soon as they sort out all
Not
their
trying to rush it, but I
issues,
mean it's just crazy.
I will ask
Underwear
them,
talk
if
is
you're
just-
ready. Let's get underway.
I'm born ready, Clanker.
Let's have an
Let's get
uneventful
to
journey
town,
to
man.
Last Up.
Clanker might have seen what was going on, just to let you guys know. You know, I didn't hear anybody ask Clanker because he doesn't sleep.
Not even gonna
I
bother with it.
know what it would do.
Quaker, I told you, Quaker remained strangely silent during the whole thing.
I
He said
trust
nothing.
if Clanker saw this, he would have put an end to it. I mean, he is an upright person. You know, he wouldn't let me run around naked. That's for sure. He's not that type of guy.
Let me check my bag for that guilt trip you tried to set me on.
Right. So yeah, man, let's head out to Last Hope.
All right.
If we
So
hurry
just
up,
as-
we might get there in time for lunch, man.
Yeah, just as you guys are fixing to head out, the rain starts to drizzle very softly in the forest.
Rain, my arch enemy.
Oh yeah,
You gonna be alright there,
it
Clanker?
is. Listen to the dog
I'll be
howling in the
fine.
background.
Well, if you just release your soul back into the ether, you'll be fine to just
Lay off. It's not like I did this on purpose. Lay off the release my soul.
We'll get to
Out of
how you came to be
character,
in
we're
that,
gonna get
in that
halfway
tin
there.
can before long.
Out of character, we're gonna get halfway there, and it's just gonna start crying, Tahini.
But your joints are sealed, hermetically sealed and shit, I would think, you know, whatever they call them.
Yes, I'm fine.
Okay. The burnished
weather-
brass
the weather
exoskeleton.
The weather does not affect me.
Okay. Right on, man. But I'm getting soaking fucking wet here, dude. It affects me. Let's get to a warm hearth to sit by and smoke a pipe and talk about recent events, huh?
Nobody
Can't smoke enough
sit
pipes.
on this patch of hay.
Hey, oh, okay. I'm not following your logic here, honey baby. Be more verbose.
I'm diving into the hay to keep warm and dry.
Okay, all right. But you're so small, you could just dodge the freaking raindrops, couldn't you, baby?
No, not at the capacity. No.
Okay, all right. Well, I mean, my tunic's always available. You know, I've still got a room here if you need it. But okay, jump in the hay. All right, let's hurry it up. Nor, who's leading the oxen? Is Norv doing it? Or what?
Yeah, that would be me.
All right, I saddle up beside Norv.
Norv and Philip, because he knows geography.
Yeah, Norv. Man, these oxen move awful damn slow. Are we gonna make it to the town before the bottom falls out here, dude?
Let's
Yeah,
see. Someone give me a D20 roll in the tower, and we'll see if anything happens along the way.
Go ahead, somebody.
Well, who's making the roll?
It don't matter to me.
I'll do it.
Well, there you
Yeah.
go.
Nor's leading the oxen, so he's the one responsible for our destinies.
Yeah, you make it to last hope as you start to pull
Alright.
in. Sure. All right, so the rain is falling, and you make it inside of the town. And I'm going to show you the map of where Last Hope is. Kind of gave you guys a glimpse of it last week. You basically come in from this direction here. Small town, not even a dozen buildings, as you can see. You can see that there's the temple. You can see that there's a... you guys have pretty much all traveled through here before. And the tavern is in the middle of the town. You know the temple on the left, which is here. It's called the Temple of the Holy Finger. You know that the inn, which is here, is called the Ribald Reeve Tavern. And that's pretty much the two main attractions in Last Hope. The big main attractions.
I mean, there was supposed to be like a militia and stuff guarding this town, right? Or
From time to time, yeah.
Alright, so we have no problems getting in the gates or anything.
No, there's no gates. You just stroll right in on the road. Yeah.
I was led to believe that this town was
No.
looked pretty strong against orc attacks, but we can just stroll right in. Okay, alright.
So about what time is it when we roll in, Dave?
It's right around midday, a little bit before midday.
Well, let's head on over to the inn, guys, and get us a room.
Does it look like there's a lot of people out and about here in Last Hope?
It's raining lightly. Yeah, there are a couple. I guess you could say side vendors on the side of the path, and it looks like one of the buildings in town is what appears to be all boarded up and abandoned. And then there are several other houses. Pretty much the rest of these buildings are empty or basically lived in by the locals. There's a general store as well. There's a constable's office.
Okay.
Is there a seamstress in town?
You could probably get that done at the general store, maybe even at the temple. Possibly something like that.
As we're getting into town, Honeysuckle flies up and sits on Nor's shoulder to see what's going on.
Okay.
I feel her sit there, and I just let her sit there.
And you're invisible until what?
Noon until 1 o'clock.
And then midnight to 1 a.m., right? Or something like that?
Then until... From 1 o'clock till when dusk starts, then from the entire time of dusk.
That's overthinking it. We'll just say.
Yeah, this mechanic is a little different.
This is just a little. Yeah,
Let's just give her invisibility
overthinking
once per day or something. At will, I mean, come on.
Right.
No, I'm saying invisible.
So do we want to get rid of all this loot on this cart first?
Do I there, Newark?
Do we want to get rid of all this loot on the cart here and divvy up the
Yeah,
money?
well, let's grab us like a room first, dude. I think
Well,
North, you
it
know.
would be better if we get rid of the stuff. We may have more money to get you more rooms and more pipe weed.
Oh, well, that's very considerate of you there, Clanker. By all means, then, where would we sell this
No
stuff? At the
pipe
general
weed.
store?
There is a
It's
general
general
store,
store.
yeah. What is the name of this general store?
I don't know. Old Hanson's or something. Who cares?
Old Hanson. Old Hanson's it is.
Yeah. Mr. Hanson runs it with his elderly wife, I suppose. They've got like some hoop cheese and stuff up there, crackers that people sit around the barrels and eat.
Did you describe like my town I used to live in?
Yeah.
With cheese and stuff.
Yeah, this old country store is basically what I'm describing. Exactly. Like a single piece candies for sale too, But yeah, we fall up in the old Hanson store, man.
Sure. You are greeted as you walk inside, and old Willard Hanson greets you. He says, yes. Hello, my friends. What can the old man do for you today? Just passing through on one of the caravans, maybe?
In a manner of speaking, yes, sir. How goes things?
Yeah, so what can I do you for today, Sonny?
Okay, I think he's a bit hard of hearing, but
I'm sorry?
We have a couple of items that we'd like to barter with you, if that's possible, sir. Run a brisk trade here.
What do you got? Yeah.
I look at Norv. Norv's like the mercantile lumberjack type of thing. I'll let him handle any sort of.
He's like the jack of all trades.
Yeah, he's our face, I suppose.
So, Mr. Hanson, are you in the
Yes, my
interested
friend.
in any old weapons and equipment, gear, things like that?
Well, Sonny, boy, you're a young fella. But yeah, I'm sure I could probably use the what'd you say you had again?
Well, why don't you just come out and take a look for yourself?
Yeah, sure, absolutely. He has a sort of a little bit of assistance as he's walking. He has a cane, and he comes out. Oh, it looks like it's raining outside today. It's always raining cats and dogs here, last hope. So he's kind of digging around and everything. He says, it looks like you got a bunch of junk here. Well, I bet you the old man loves junk. So I'll pay you half of what the value's worth. So basically, speaking out of character, whatever the value is of this stuff, he'll pay you half. And he says, so where'd you get all of this stuff anyways?
Oh, here and there. We get around a little bit.
If we told you we found it on the side of the road, would you believe us?
Well, I don't know you, Sonny Jim, so... what'd you say you had again? Oh, weapons, that's right. Weapons. Yeah, we'll melt them down and make something out of them. I don't know. Maybe. Hopefully.
Excuse me, Mr. Hanson. Is that your name, buddy?
Yes. Hello. Who's over there?
Do you guys happen to carry any sort of pipe tobacco or anything in here, man?
Oh, well, there was a... what'd you say you needed again?
And pipe tobacco, as I indicate my pipe. Point at the bowl.
Yes, we've got some pipe weed in there. It's not it's been in there for a little while, but if you want the good stuff, you're gonna have to go to one of the next towns over.
Oh my God!
I heard that Asylum and Respite they actually have a couple of actually storefronts over there. I believe.
Oh my God!
I believe the mayor is a big connoisseur of that.
Hey Norv, let's push on to the next town, dude. Nah, I'm gonna get a little bit of this, man. I'm gonna fill my pouch up, dude. How much?
Well, sure. Maybe we can make a deal for taking off of the bill. So what all do you have here? What all do you? What'd you say you had again? Some weapons and what else? Anything? Anything
have
else?
the inventory that we have there. Don't
We have some weapons. We have some whips, some shields.
Whips.
have,
My wife would love that. That was a bunch of years ago, though. Did I say that out loud? Oh, Jesus.
We have an old chest. We have this cart with two oxen that you see here.
Oh, you want to sell the cart, and you want to sell the oxen too. Ooh. Well, I'll let me think about that for a second. Haven't had a nice pair of oxen for a while. Maybe we could. I'm sure we could probably make a deal. What are you looking for? Are you looking for bits? Or are you looking for coins? Or what are you looking for? Are you looking for other tangible items?
Well, we'll take half of what it would sell for. I think that's acceptable to everyone.
Yeah. Well, we've got a bunch of stuff in here at Old Hanson's General Store. We've been in business for many years. Some years are better than others, of course, but feel free to come inside and take a look around. I'm sure we can work a deal. And so, what are you selling all of this for? I mean, I've never seen a caravan. Well, it doesn't look like you're part of a caravan, but
We had some problems with the orcs, man. The orcs are bad. They attacked us, and we're getting out of this business, dude. You know, we can't handle it anymore. We're just gonna sell all our stock off.
Got out of there.
Oh, so this is the stuff that you stole from the orcs, huh?
No, indeed not, sir. The orcs are not going to be missing anything.
The orcs tried to enslave us, but we got out.
Oh, sure. Let me guess. Hey, I may have been born yesterday, but I wasn't born last night. I can tell when you've got a bunch of weapons from a bunch of other creatures. The quality of these weapons are not the best, so I can tell that these were probably made by the orcs. I've seen these before. I may, like I said, wasn't born last night. But I'll still buy them. I could still use the metal. So I'll give you half of the value. As for the cart, and as for the oxen, I'll have to think on and ponder upon that for a little while. Do you plan on staying in Last Hope for a while? I take it you probably are?
We planned on getting a room at the inn over here, man, if there's one available.
Absolutely. Mercurio is the owner of the establishment. She's a very fine middle-aged woman.
I'll tell her you said.
Very kind heart. Ah, yes. Yes. Sure, you want to see Mercurio. My friend, do not put those words into my mouth, because Mercurio, she is a very strict businesswoman. And
She's a trickster, and she is.
I don't want her coming back to me and saying that I owe her any money for any favors. No. So how much total worth of gear
what do we got here,
have?
Dorf?
I
don't have the inventory.
Player's handbook open.
I didn't write down what all we had. Somebody kept up with this stuff.
Well, I have what do we look? If you have a listing there, I have a thing open that tells the prices. Yeah.
Oh, you do? Okay. But yeah, what do we have though to sell? Is what I'm asking.
Oh, we have 2 battle axes. We had I think it was like 8. No, it was
Maybe it's like 7.
Nobody wrote it down?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Nobody wrote it down.
So everybody forgot to put it into the wagon then, seems like.
It was about 100 gold worth, I think. Give or take.
Oh, God.
Well, Clanker didn't really care about the monetary things. He kind of equipped himself and left the rest to be there.
So, what did you have? What kind of weapons or battle axes did you say?
We had 2 battle axes, and then we had we had a whole bunch of shields, whips, and spears.
Yeah, I'll take one of those spears. I don't know if I put it on my character.
So he'll give you a total of
shield?
1 gold for everything.
Okay, that sounds good.
Wait, there was a shield?
A small shield.
Small
Yeah.
shields.
I would have taken one of those.
There was
So-
assortment of them? Okay, alright.
I would like, before you sell all that, I would have taken one of the small shields. I didn't hear that last time we played.
Okay. I had already put a spear on my character sheet anyways, yeah.
No
A
problem.
spear.
It'll give you a gold for everything. So we'll just,
Whoa, shiny gold teeth.
So if we split that, that's 2 silver shillings for everyone. Is that correct?
I think so.
I
yeah.
believe it is, yeah.
Oh my
And
god.
the cart and the 2 oxen, he's gonna have to ponder and think about that for a
Yeah,
little
that's
while,
cool.
so.
Oh, yeah,
We'll
take your
park
time,
them
take your time,
outside.
Mr.
You know,
Hanson.
let him check the teeth on the oxen. I don't know how you go about appraising oxen, but let old Hanson do his thing.
So
man.
2 silver.
2 silver.
for
Yep.
each.
Number 6.
Yep.
And I'm gonna get some of this pipeweed, Dave. I gotta fill my pouch up, man. Norv, I suggest you do the same, man. It's probably
Yep.
won't see another town for a while, brother.
Absolutely. Want me to help you find the good stuff?
We're gonna have to find. That's gonna be like a quest of ours, dude. If we're gonna do this adventuring thing, you know, we're gonna find some of that sticky greenness somewhere. The stuff
I
he's
go-
got here is all dried out, man. I mean, it might be good for hard times, but it's not
Yeah,
gonna
it's
cut
not
it.
the best quality. It's like a copper per sack, you know.
Yeah, I'm gonna fill my pouch up. I'll take a copper off my sheet, Dave.
Sure. Yep.
And why not 2?
Sounds good. You guys get your pouch
But,
is filled up. Sure.
But yeah,
Sure.
this stuff here is not going to help me commune with the goddess or anything, man. It'll get me there, though. It'll pass the time. As soon as I buy the pipeweed, Dave, I immediately pack my bowl and light it up, man. I don't know what sort of implements. I think I have a tinder twigs or something on this sheet.
I'm looking around.
You're packing it out. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry about that too.
I'm looking around in the store if I find some ammunition.
What kind
Oh
of
yeah, he's
ammunition?
looking for some ammunition for that gun of his, Dave.
Yeah.
That's exotic stuff. That's
Yeah.
no, he doesn't have it here. Not here in Last Hope. No.
Okay.
Something like that you'd be able to find at, crossings pretty easily. I mean, do you ask him? I mean, what do you ask? I mean, you ask Old Man Hanson,
I'm looking
or
around first, and if I don't see it, I'm asking it. Maybe he has it behind the counter, but if he
well,
doesn't have it. No, I don't bother further.
I have a couple. What kind of weapon? What type of this marvel of engineering do you possess, Hobgoblin? Silo, thank you for the follow, Silo. I appreciate it.
Show him the pistol.
Oh, that's a pretty decent looking pistol you have there. I have a couple of I have some of this black powder, and I have a couple of pellets. I have enough for 5 shots worth, and there'll be 1
Whoa.
silver per shot.
Whoa.
And they just go rolling across the floor in all different directions.
What having a weapon like that, my friend, is very costly. But I do have a couple of rounds, and I do have some pelts, and it will cost you 1 silver per.
Unless you can
silver
grab
per
them
round.
before he finds that they're on the floor somewhere.
Oh, I'll do 2 off. 2 rounds.
Okay, my friend, sure. But 2 shots. That includes shot and powder. So, all right, you've got 2 shots worth. That's 2 silver. It's expensive, ain't it?
Yeah.
Well,
You
Mr.
better be
Hanson,
careful when you shoot, because you want to make sure that you damn sure you want to shoot at that person.
Mr. Hanson, about these oxen.
Yes, my friend. Yes.
Do you have somewhere we can put them at while you're surveying them or whatever? I mean, I'll buy some hay
Yes.
and stuff for them if I have to.
No, that won't be a problem. I've got a stable in the back. There'll be below Triscuit and Seabiscuit. I've got Triscuit and Seabiscuit back there, though. They'll get along fine.
I'll go lead them back there then.
Okay, sure.
As I savor my pipe, you know.
Sure.
I pick out 4 torches that he's got lying around and hand him 2 copper pieces.
Okay.
My honeysuckle's just making a big old mess.